Welcome back. I'm sorry I got cut off. As I was saying, now that the Ron Rivera firing in with the Commanders has happened, could that bring, and Frank Reich being fired in Carolina, could that be a spot where Ron Rivera comes back to Carolina to coach the Panthers in 2024? That could be a possibility. Now, I don't know who all could go to the Chargers and the Raiders. I think the Raiders have their coach already lined up in Aaron Pierce. He's done really good, and I think that'd be a good fit. You just need to put Garoppolo back in at quarterback, in my opinion. The Titans, I don't know who they could get. I thought Vrabel was the answer, and I was really disappointed that they didn't do that. Let's move on. In the pregame show, I believe it was in week 17 on Fox NFL Sunday, Dwayne Johnson was there and said that the XFL and the USFL are going to merge, and on March the 30th, we are going to have a brand new sports league called the UFL, the United Football League. And the first game is going to be March 30th, and the teams are going to be the champion of the XFL and the champion of the USFL is going to be the first game. That ought to be exciting. Now, let's move on to my playoff predictions. We're going to have a pretty good playoff. I'm just going to tell you, it's definitely going to be interesting. So the first game we're going to have is the Browns and the Texans. They're playing in Houston. Two tough teams, but I believe C.J. Stroud's going to take it in the end. We're going to have Steelers-Bills. Now, anybody who knows me knows how I feel about the Steelers, so obviously I'm going with the Bills in this game. Those two games are on Saturday, and then we're going to have another Saturday game against the Chiefs and Miami. I believe that's on Saturday. And I believe the Chiefs are going to win that one. Now, that being said, how did the Chiefs get the number 3 seed and a home playoff game? That doesn't make sense. Shouldn't they have traveled with that, or am I wrong? That just doesn't seem right to me. So those games are on Saturday. Now, on Sunday, we have... Okay, I'm sorry. I messed up. The Steelers-Bills game is on Sunday at 1 o'clock. Browns-Texans is Saturday. Chiefs-Dolphins are on Saturday. Give me the Dolphins in that game. Sunday are the Steelers-Bills. Give me the Bills in that game at 1 o'clock. At 4:30, we have the Packers at the Cowboys. Now, the Cowboys are undefeated at home and have looked really good this season. But so is Green Bay, and this is a Aaron Rodgers-less Green Bay. So give me the Cowboys at home in Dallas, undefeated at home. Let's keep that streak alive. That game is at 4:30. Now, at 8:15 on Sunday night, we have the Rams at the Lions. This is Matthew Stafford going back to Detroit, Jared Goff going back to the Rams. This ought to be a good matchup. Kind of surprised the Rams are in it, but everybody has a resurgence in a season. Their resurgence was the second half, just like the Bills. But give me the Lions in that game. And then Monday night, we have Eagles at Buccaneers. Give me the Buccaneers because they're playing at home. The Eagles just haven't been right in the second half of the season. and I don't know what happened, but they've got players hurt. Jalen Hurts might be hurt with his finger. So let's just see how well that goes. So those are my predictions for the playoff season. Now let's move to music. Now, as everybody knows, I love music, and I love country music. I love all types of music. It came out at the end of the last day of December, the last day of 2023. John Michael Montgomery, a 90s country artist, said he was retiring after 30 years in the music business. I wish him the best of luck. I've been a fan of his since he started back in 93, and he will be missed. Now, another music thing I need to hit on is Rage Against the Machine. They've been a very political band. They've got really good music, and they've been around since the early 90s. So that being said, they said they weren't going to make music anymore. They weren't going to retire, but this wasn't a breakup. That seems a little fishy, but we'll see how that goes. And we'll see how everything pans out with that. So I'm really excited about this podcast, and I hope everybody likes this video. I hope everybody subscribes to my channel. And this is, like I said, it's going to be sports, it's going to be music, it's going to be motivation, it's going to be everything. Sports, music, motivation are my top 3 things I'm going to hit on. And I know, as in the motivational front, I know we all have bad days. I know, things might not look like they're looking up and looking like everything, is coming down on you. But just know that there's somebody out there that loves you. There's people out there that care about you, and there's people out to talk to. And you are enough. You matter. You're loved. And don't give up, because there's somebody out there who's happy you're here. And there's somebody out here that loves you. So thank you guys for watching my first episode. I'm sorry that, I've kind of bumbled a little bit, but it's my first episode and I know I'll get better. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. And I will see y'all next week with a recap of the wild card weekend. Thank you guys. Love y'all.